go. Now you can hear us just well. Wait. There we go. What's up, everyone? It is I, DPX, here with another episode of Chillin With The Miikcast, and we got the usual three. The three that are here a lot. We got Slash.
I'm glad to be here for the 12th time this year, baby. 12 days of...
Yeah, Slash hasn't missed a single
Christmas
episode yet.
Yeah.
I'm
on point.
I don't know why we're still dropping frames, but we got PatLuigi.
What's up, guys?
And we got SquidWario.
Hello.
And yeah, so like how we all doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm fine. PatLuigi, how you doing today?
Not bad. Can't complain. We have less than a week till Christmas. I'm feeling good.
Yep. And Slash, how you doing?
Well, absolutely spectacularly. I'm happy that you guys are doing good, though.
All right, that's cool. So I guess we'll just get right into this. We'll mainly be talking about our favorite Christmas movies and or specials, because this is the last episode before Christmas. And we'll also talk a bit about everything going on with Cyberpunk right now and the Super Nintendo World Direct. But we'll start with going over what we've been playing for this past week. So I've been I'll go first. I've been playing Smash because we got Sephiroth who came out. I'm telling you, aside from Terry, he might be my favorite DLC character, and I'm actually looking at picking him up as like a pocket main. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. And you know, I've been playing some Cyberpunk. Finally came out. And it feels weird to talk good about it because of everything that's going on with it. But I didn't run in. I think I got lucky and didn't run into too many bad experiences or too many bad like technical issues. So I am singing a different tune of it as everyone else. So, but the problems are big problems. We'll talk about that later, though. PatLuigi, what have you been playing?
Well, not much really. I mean, Smash, of course. I still got to play as Sephiroth. How is he as a fighter?
He's kind of like his range is crazy. Like he can outrange. I'm not sure if he can outrange. He can outrange the Belmonts. I don't know if he can outrange Min, but he's interesting because he can outrange the Belmonts and like with a sword, you know. And
wow.
Like, have you gotten him yet?
No, I haven't played Smash ever since he came out.
Yeah. What you kind of have to unlock him right now. Like, there's this one thing called the Sephiroth challenge, where you play it, and if you beat him, you fight him as sort of a boss. If you beat him, you unlock him and get to play him early.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy. I mean, there's a difficulty setting, so do what you like there. But yeah, you can play him early. So yeah. Anything else?
That's good. Not really, to be honest.
All right, SquidWario, what have you been playing recently?
Mostly Among Us, and I did do a little bit of Smash Brothers, but I did not play as Sephiroth yet.
Yeah. Have you gotten Among Us on the Switch yet?
Not yet.
I don't have the money for it yet.
It's only $5. But yeah, I'm looking at getting that on the Switch. Definitely. But
and maybe you could stream it on Twitch one day. We could all play.
Yeah, that would probably be easier. The stream probably won't like lag as much. But because I'm on my Switch now. But
yeah,
I want to imagine how that is though. Like, I'm not saying it can't work, but like Among Us on PC, you get a keyboard and mouse. Among Us on your phone, you get a touchscreen. Among Us on the Switch, you get a whole ass controller. So I'm interested to see that. But yeah. And, Slash, what have you been playing recently?
I've been playing recently. Sudoku, some Tetris, Among Us.
Sudoku. That's the first thing that comes to your head.
I mean, I'm playing
You've been playing
Sudoku. I'm playing Sudoku right now, so
it.
I'm playing Sudoku at all times of the day.
God, it is.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly.
Yeah, I am. Sorry if I seem to. For anyone watching as well as you guys on the call, sorry if I seem a bit like, I don't know, fidgety or like a bit shaky today because I'm in my I guess podcast studio right now, and it's really cold in here. I would usually be in like my actual room where I make videos, but I'm I'm there's like construction going on in the bathroom right across from me, which would make a hell of a lot of noise. So in here is probably better. But yeah, oh yeah, and I just like to do some you know plugging and some house cleaning. This will be the last live episode of the year of Chillin With The Miikcast. The next episode will not be streamed on this Twitch. It will be pre-recorded and go right to the Miikcast YouTube channel. So be sure to go subscribe there. Also, if you haven't already, vote for the Miikcast Game Awards. We're doing our own Game Awards show, and unlike the Game Awards, the one hosted by Jeff Keighley like last week, the winners are actually decided by you guys who vote. Not 90% public jury. It's I'd say 90% fan voting. The only time we'll step in is if like there's a tie for like first place for a category, and we'd be like, okay, which game here is better. Other than that, it's up to you guys who what game wins each category. So you can find that in the latest upload of the Miikcast. Also, I'll probably post it somewhere on my Twitter as a Google form. So yeah, be sure to fill that out. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, let's get into this. Our favorite Christmas films, or specials or whatever. We'll go over like our top three, I guess. So, PatLuigi, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. Does it have to be in any particular order?
No, it does not. If you
All
want it to
right,
be, it
then.
could, but like it does not have to be.
Then Elf, Polar Express, and probably Rudolph,
Which Rudolph movie?
the original one.
Also, you're giving me Vietnam flashbacks here. But um, like the original claymation one from the '60s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny story. I actually I made back in my video, my what if they were in Smash live tier list thing. I I think it was SquidWario who suggested like Al Foreman, and
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I'm kind of changing the topic right now, but we'll get
Yeah.
back. No, but I was like, please, there better not be like a new Rudolph movie coming out because I did all the Rudolph movies. I don't want to watch another one. So I looked up upcoming Rudolph film, and I found one that's supposed to come out this year, but luckily it's fake. So yeah. But then I found out that there's a Rudolph video game out there, so my nightmare's never over. Anyways,
Oh boy.
so
excited.
so yeah, you want to talk a bit about the three films you just named, PatLuigi?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, Elf, hilarious. Gotta love Will Ferrell playing a
Yeah.
human elf, and yeah, just about whatever. The entire film is just hilarious. Like it gets funny like every minute or so.
Yeah,
I guess you could say.
Elf is sort of like unanimously like the best Christmas film. Like that's the popular opinion. I've seen like a few films more than that one, so like by default, I it's not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. I think I just upset a few people by saying that. But want to talk about any of the other two you named?
Yeah, sure. Polar Express, great animated film that's been, I guess, memed a lot.
Yeah, it's a total meme. Yeah.
Okay, this is just an honest question, but do you think I look like the nerdy kid that asked, "Do you know what kind of train this is?"
I never thought of that.
I don't know.
I was just thinking to myself about that, to be honest.
I never thought. Wait, turn
Well,
on.
you really
Turn on
do
your
think
camera
it's
so
different.
like we can see.
I don't think so.
Guess there's like some similarities. Maybe in the YouTube
Kind.
version or in the Chillin With The Miikcast clips video, we'll add in a picture of him here and put you side by
Yeah.
side.
Okay.
SquidWario,
But yeah,
if that's you editing that, you know what to do.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about Rudolph?
sure. I mean, Rudolph, a great holiday film to watch every year. I mean, even though it's short, it's great. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about Rudolph.
Yeah. Um, I
A
guess
lot of music in it, though.
yeah. I guess I'll go right now. My three favorites are Elf. Because you got it's Elf. Like you said, PatLuigi, you can't go wrong with Will Ferrell. But
Right.
especially when he's a human elf. And then the two Home Alone films for me.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that.
And I said the two Home Alone, even though there's five of them, I said the two because let's be real,
because the first two have Macaulay
The
Culkin in them, and
fourth
then the
one's
other
the
three just
best.
suck.
the other three just don't exist. Okay,
Yeah,
they're also I
The
wouldn't even
fourth
say they're
one's the
Christmas
best.
films. They're just films that take place during Christmas. Like
exactly.
Shazam took place during Christmas. Is that a Christmas film? So like, yeah, but yeah, they're like movies I watch like every single year with my family, like every Christmas Eve, and yeah, I when I was younger, I discovered them. I would even watch them when it wasn't even Christmas. Like I was a dumb idiot child and didn't know what a Christmas movie the point of it was. But yeah, um, that three fantastic films I just named though. SquidWario, would you like to go?
Yeah. So I'd say I'm agreeing with both of you that Elf is definitely one of my big favorite Christmas movies. Um, and Home Alone, nothing can go wrong with Home Alone either. A lot of people love Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say
Unless
to be
there's
a
a
little different from your choices, I'd say Christmas Vacation's a good movie.
I don't think I've seen
yeah,
that
for
one.
sure.
Dude,
It's a good movie.
Christmas Vacation is hilarious as hell. You
Yeah,
gotta
Watch the
watch it.
movie. Watch the movie.
Is it on like any service or anything?
Probably.
I mean,
I
I
don't know.
think the movie's from Warner Brothers, so it should be on HBO Max. Not
Yeah,
sure.
I'll check for you right now.
yeah. I'll definitely. Also, I'm
I'll have to agree. Christmas Vacation is a great one.
um yeah I'm going to also be watching another Christmas movie later this week. May or may not have to do with a certain video that rhymes with bolo fissions. Um, and
Where was it? Bolo mission. Can't think of any.
bolo fissions. And
Bolo
That's
mission.
the best you can come up with.
that being said, it will be a bad Christmas movie. I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah, just the title alone will be like, okay, this will like, what could this possibly be? But yeah,
Yeah.
Santa Claus and the Martian Part 2.
uh, and Slash, what are your top three? Doesn't have to be in any
Okay,
particular order, but your top
I'm
three.
gonna do something. I'm gonna do something different from you guys, so we don't hear the same movies again. I'm gonna name movies that aren't Christmas related, but take place
Okay.
Well,
in the
no, they're
Christmas
not
area.
Christmas movies. Then.
Well, technically, they're Christmas movies. You know the meme like Die Hard's the
I
best
knew you were gonna
Christmas
say
movie.
Die
Like,
Hard after you said like not Christmas movies.
what else takes place in Christmas but isn't like a Christmas movie? I know Gremlins
Shazam
is in the
does.
holiday. Gremlins, I think, does right.
Yeah, Gremlins does. I think
Batman Returns does, I think, too, right?
Shazam does. I remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
Shazam
you're
does.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there is Christmas in technically in Shazam.
Yeah, because I remember
Okay,
I remember
very
when I
good.
was watching that, and I was originally gonna like hold that against it because it's not Christmas right now. But then I realized, wait, no, that's fucking stupid. Pretend like I never thought that at all. So
Okay.
yeah, that's how I
Krampus
remember that.
takes place. Nightmare Before Christmas, is that a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? Or is it
That's
I
both?
think
kind of
it's
like a
both
mix of both.
actually.
I'd say like it's a cross between the two. Yeah,
Yeah, it's supposed to be hybrid Halloween and Christmas.
yeah.
Interesting.
Like for example, I was thinking of talking about like there's a Nightmare Before Christmas game, and I was thinking of talking that in like the month of November, where it's between Christmas and Halloween. So like it's both, I'd say. Um
Yeah, I agree with you.
um
I just
Was
thought
that
that'd be
3?
interesting to think about. I mean, those are my favorite movies that take place around Christmas, but aren't Christmas like itself.
All right, you could name your 3 favorite Christmas films though, right?
Um, Polar Express probably. That's a good one. Elf. I saw Elf. And I like spaghetti too, just like that Elf man does. So, um, what else? There's a couple of good ones. The Star Wars Holiday Special is always considered a classic.
Yo, did you see the new one? There's like a Lego Star Wars holiday
Mhm.
special.
That's
The new
on
one's
like
pretty
Disney
good.
Plus, right?
Yeah, and
I
it's
haven't seen
actually
it yet,
it's
but
actually really good.
I saw an ad for it like not too long ago.
my brother tried to get me to watch it, but I was too busy drawing stuff. So
No, but like the Lego Star Wars holiday special is actually like
yeah, I know.
really good, I'd say. And it's less than an hour long. I was gonna review it, but then I just didn't feel like it. But it's really good. And it even has, I'm not even kidding, it has Chewbacca's family in it too.
Oh yeah.
Boba Fett's first appearance on film was actually in the
Holiday
Star Wars
special.
Holiday Special.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
I know.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Are you talking about like the old Star Wars holiday special?
I'm talking about the old one. I was just
Yeah. That one is like
the best movie ever. Yeah.
the best thing ever.
I mean, I just hate it when people do like their tier list on all the Star Wars films and they don't put that one in the tier list.
Yeah. Like
Incomplete without it.
if you're gonna do all the Star Wars films, you gotta include that one. You got to include
You
those
gotta
two
include.
stupid
You gotta
Ewok
include the
films.
best one. You gotta include the best one.
Yeah. You know Looper, right?
The yeah, I know.
Like the
Yeah, Looper.
basically Watch Mojo 2.0 that don't make like
Watch
top 10
Mojo. Yeah.
lists. I saw them ranking all the Star Wars films. Nice emo look, by the way, Slash. I saw them
Thank
ranking all
you.
the Star Wars films. They put the Clone Wars movie lower than the holiday special.
The Clone Wars movie wasn't that good,
It
but
was
it
not
wasn't
good,
that
but I don't
bad.
think it was not the holiday special. Like shouldn't even like you shouldn't even count the
Have you
holiday
seen?
special in that.
Have you seen the holiday special?
I have, yeah.
You watched it? What's wrong with you?
I wanted to like do a video about it and no. I didn't watch all of it. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it. So maybe
I
that's
couldn't
hopefully
get
that's
through
a
it
bit
either.
better.
We should watch it together and try to see who outlasts the other one.
I was in like a watch party yesterday and wanna know what film we watched yesterday?
What?
Um Jingle All the Way with Arnold
Oh, I
Oh
was
Schwarzenegger.
watching a little
yeah.
bit of that last night.
Bad
It's
Santa
something.
3.
It has like
Bad Santa
there's this
3.
one character who's black and it's like so obvious. Like he's the stereotypical black person. Like honestly, like that's one thing that was very weird. But like it had some heart to it. It was fine. I'd say.
I'm the
Turbo Man.
stereotypical
Turbo
white
Man.
person, am I right, guys? Get it? Because the screen's white.
Turbo Man.
And you know there
They call me Purple
this
Man.
was at the Disney investors meeting that I talked about on my podcast earlier this week. Um, they announced a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Hmm.
So
That's
Oh
amazing.
really?
yeah, I think it's gonna be
Wow.
shot like during the production of Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it's gonna be like it's gonna drop on Disney Plus like the December before Guardians 3 comes out. Um,
Oh wow.
so yeah, I'm
What if they
interested
just
there.
like what if they just like kill off Star Lord? He's just out of the
Merry
MCU.
Christmas.
Can't kill off Star Wars.
Merry Christmas, Star Lord gave you Christmas this year. Don't ever forget it, and make sure to check out Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in theaters.
Just for the record, they cannot kill Star Wars.
You mean
Watch them do it.
You mean Star Lord?
Oh, I misheard you. Never mind.
Ah,
There's another name you might know me by. Star Lord.
who?
Star Lord, man.
that's
Legendary
just awesome.
outlaw. Okay, moving on.
And then Joe comes back
Oh, yeah,
and he's like, "It's Star Lord." At the
I
end of the
saw
movie.
some like petition. No, I saw some announcement that there's gonna do like a Disney Plus Home Alone reboot movie. I don't know where that's going, but I saw like a petition that said get Macaulay Culkin to come back to play Kevin.
Yes,
Just
It
please.
was
let
probably
him, guys.
It was probably a joke, and I saw Macaulay Culkin on Twitter retweet that and be like, I mean, you spelt my name wrong. 'Cause they spelt his name wrong there. He goes, you spelt my name wrong, and also I'm almost like 40. Other than that, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I doubt it's gonna happen. I
Oh,
would
are
like
you
to
talking
see
about the
like,
one? Are you?
I,
I know you're talking about.
yeah, I would like to see like a
Oh,
reboot of
I know you're
Home
talking about.
Alone where like Macaulay Culkin is like the dad, and now he has a kid who he leaves home. Like imagine
Speaking of
that would
Home
be cool.
Alone, last year the Google Assistant did a commercial with him where he recreated Home Alone. I
Yeah,
think.
and that was awesome. Um,
I agree.
No, I think I know what position you're talking about because
yeah,
it was like let's have him play the 9-year-old with no explanation given. He's just 40.
yeah. No, I'm 9. Don't worry. Um,
You look a little old
God damn,
to
he's
be on
40.
the. You look
I'm
a
the
little
tallest
old to be
9-year-old
ordering off
ever.
the kids menu.
I also have a deep voice, and I have like, and I look like and I look way older than 9. But don't worry, I'm 9. Um,
Believe
I'll just
me.
take
Maybe
your
you
word.
just hit puberty a lot early.
like, hit
You never
puberty.
know.
You had to have hit puberty before you even born. So like,
He was born. He was born
Yeah.
a teenager.
yeah, yeah, he was born a teenager, and like, and had like, I don't know, 10 birthdays. No, that's no, like 5 birthdays a year.
Yeah,
Um,
possibly.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what we just why we just went on a tirade about that. Let's talk about like bad Christmas films, like Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
No, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
And Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys.
Bro, all the I had to
I need
watch
to
all
see a
those.
sequel
I
to
mean,
Santa Claus.
I say I had to. I really didn't though, but like, no, I
You did.
morally had to watch all those Rudolph films, and I almost thought that they were coming out with another one. It was a fandom page, so I was really dumb
I
for
have,
actually believing it. Fandom is just like it's not even trying to trick you into being real. Like it's just like basically fan fictions. But it was it said like this new Rudolph film was gonna be done by Illumination. Oh
you
God,
told me that, and I was like,
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that ever
I
happen.
wouldn't be surprised because they did the Grinch
They did, yeah.
movie,
But
so I kind of believed you, but I didn't check to confirm it.
I mean, also I feel like we probably would have heard that. You probably would have heard of that from like other sources before me. So like,
No, I'm not smart, so
okay. And oh yeah, another great Christmas movie is A Christmas Story.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They like
yeah,
aired
and
You know,
that.
also
before Thanksgiving came, I was watching that.
A
Yeah,
Christmas Carol also is good. No,
Christmas Carol. I saw the Muppets version recently in another watch party. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah. The Muppets version is actually now that I actually remember watching that like young when I was younger too. Yeah. Um,
there's also a movie called Miracle on 34th Street, which is really old, but I've
I,
heard it's good.
yeah. Also, you know, there's a sequel to A Christmas Story.
Oh,
Is it
I
called A
never saw
Christmas
the
Story?
sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Not like
I've heard of it.
in
That's cool,
existence.
but I don't care.
Well, wanna know why you probably haven't heard of it or haven't seen it?
Is the rest of the
Why?
video?
It's a Hallmark movie. That's why.
Uh,
What are you guys' thoughts on Arthur Christmas?
On what?
Arthur Christmas, that Sony movie.
I I don't think I've seen that.
I remember. I don't think I really saw that movie, but I remember seeing the trailers and like all the like advertisements for it. Definitely.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. Yeah. Anything else we want to say about Christmas movies before we move on?
Well, last week I was watching. You've heard of Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
So dirty and funny,
Okay.
bro. All right, we can move on now.
All right.
Oh, you know what other movie takes place in the like Christmas time of year is I think is that horrible movie Jack Frost. You know the snowman killer movie?
Yeah.
And also yeah. I just thought I would mention that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on now. I think this conversation's run its course a bit.
Yeah.
Slash, you want to pull up a question from Discord?
Sure. I'm so good at pulling up questions. They call me the question man.
The questioner.
I'm the question from the
DC.
Justice League.
Yeah.
DC, yeah.
Yeah.
The dude without a face.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I don't have
Who
a
doesn't do
face.
anything in Lego Batman 3?
That was very specific, PatLuigi, but okay.
It was.
I guess Aunt Sam's not joining.
Oh,
What
speaking of
game?
Disney, we should talk about the Santa Claus movies.
Oh, how did we
Okay.
talk about Christmas movies and never bring up the Santa Claus?
I know, right?
I mean,
Well, we did bring up at least one Disney Christmas movie, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
also
right.
Home Alone's a Christmas movie now because of Fox.
Well, yeah, it was originally Fox, but now Disney owns Fox, so.
Yeah.
do you want me to?
And we talked about Star Wars and the Guardians of the Galaxy. So we did talk
There
about
you
Disney
go.
for a bit. So I don't know, it's weird how
Do you want me to?
we talked about Christmas movies and bring up the Santa Claus. All right, Slash, you got a question?
Yeah, I do. This first question is from you, and it's got anything. Oh wait, never mind.
What?
This question is
Why did
from
you think that was a
Alcatraz.
question?
Cause they had a question mark. Which game are you expecting the most from in 2021?
That's a tough one.
Fortnite for sure.
That's a
Fortnite.
tough one because no, I was gonna make a list of this. I think I'm gonna hold off for a bit. That's a tough one because there seems to be a lot of good games coming out next year, but um like we don't know any like there's God of War 2, which is the sequel to God of War, obviously. And that game was fucking amazing, but we don't have any gameplay. We know nothing about the game really. There's Breath of the Wild 2, which is the same deal. Elden Ring, which is a
Oh.
Oh man,
oh wait, what? We're back?
Zoom Part 2.
he's
We're back?
rejoining through browser.
Wait, we're
Zoom
back?
Part 2.
What the fuck?
Oh, imagine.
Zoom Part 2.
I
Give me
don't think
turtle
they
gear.
realize
Give me
that
turtle
you're
gear.
Turtle gear. Give me turtle gear. Zoom.
Oh wait a second, his mic is muted. Hello,
Zoom Part
Hi.
2.
Can you hear me?
People chill.
DPX.
Can you hear me?
Let's just
Oh my
let's
god,
just
this is
talking
Oh
about
look,
Christmas
it's an
movies.
OBS picture.
See the snowman.
there we go, we're back. Sorry about that,
Hey,
everyone.
are we still live?
Yeah, we are. I don't know why this happens literally every single episode.
Are we still live?
Yes, we're still live.
All right, that's good.
What do you guys thoughts on
So
Frosty
you were
the
saying
Snowman?
about your thoughts about games that you're excited for.
Yeah, let me just fix this up real quick.
Every time.
Every time. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right.
That
You're
is
doing your
huge.
best.
That is huge. Wait a minute. There we go. All back, everyone. We're just gonna pretend nothing happened there. Luckily, next episode it will be pre-recorded, so we won't have to worry about that shit. I think we're using Zoom for now on because I've just about had it with Discord.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so as I was saying about next year before I was so rudely interrupted, I forgot. Oh yeah, so there are a bunch of these
Games
games
you're
that
excited for.
yeah, there are a bunch
God
of
of
these
War.
games that we know nothing about. We don't know anything about Elden Ring aside from the fact that it's a FromSoft game in collaboration with George R.R. Martin, which is interesting. And if you don't know, he's the writer on I think Game of Thrones, right?
Author, yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote the book.
And that, and there's God of War. There's Breath of the Wild. There's that new Batman game, Gotham Knights. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but that looks really good. But yeah, I did all these games really. We just need to see more for. That's it. How about you, Slash? Any game you're most
Me?
excited for next year?
Um, Not really. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's stuff to be excited about, but I don't know. I'm more like a if I see a game and it looks cool, I'll pick it up. I
Yeah,
don't really like not like a true gamer of
yeah.
this game. Sometimes.
Uh, Pat Luigi, how about you?
I really haven't heard a lot about any games that are coming next year, so yeah, I really don't have a say in this.
All right, and SquidWario.
Well, we still have yet to see what the hell Bowser's Fury is going to be about.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's right, the
true.
new Mario 3D World remake.
Yeah, but there's supposed to be like a new story called Bowser's Fury, but they really never revealed what that's about.
Yeah. It's
I'm
interesting
curious.
to see like what next year will be like. Um, so yeah. Also, well, guys, wanna know what's interesting?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Before I rejoined the call, um, I was able to I was able to hear you guys.
Oh.
I
That was
think I
so
didn't see
weird.
anything
I
bad about
hadn't
you.
rejoined the call or anything. I was just still able to hear you. So,
That's strange.
Through
Did it
Discord
catch
or
on
on
the
stream?
live stream?
well, I mean, I'm sure the stream was able to hear you as well, but and my fucking camera just turned off, didn't it? But
No, we can
What?
still see you.
oh, you could. That's weird.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't.
I still see you.
The stream probably can't though. But what was I saying? Oh, the stream was probably able to hear you guys, but like I was able to hear you guys being like, is he coming back? He said don't go anywhere. He's joining through browser, which I did by the way. I've rejoined through browser. Um,
How's
so yeah,
about Browser Junior?
Damn
there
it,
we
I
go.
was gonna say
I'm
that.
back now. So yeah, so that happened. Hope it doesn't fucking happen again. So yeah, wanna talk
Yeah.
about Super Nintendo World for a bit?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So looks very interesting. I'll go around asking you all, Squidwire, what did you think about it?
I think it actually looks awesome.
Yeah. Um, Chef Toad is funny. I like Chef Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad he
And
only speaks Japanese though.
yeah, well, I mean, it's the one in Japan. I'm sure, like the one in like Orlando or California or Hollywood. I'm sure those will be I'm sure they'll be different. You know. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
and like that Mario themed food also looked really good. Um,
Yeah.
I noticed it's only Mario though, which is
Yeah.
Why don't they just call it Super Mario World?
yeah, they kind of should have done that, but
But then
not.
that's gonna copy off the game.
But like,
Kind of fun
True.
as well.
um, yeah, Pat Luigi, what did you think of it?
Well, I gotta say, it looks really cool, and I mean the whole like wristband thing, like interacting with stuff throughout the park. I think that's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty cool to do.
even said it works like
And the
amiibos.
Mario Kart ride looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm yeah, I didn't quite see the point in making a Nintendo Direct for a theme park. I don't know. This wasn't necessarily a Nintendo Direct. I don't think they should have called it that, but it was just a tour of Super Nintendo World, and I dug it. I dug it. Um,
And I
Slash,
like the pipes too as well.
yeah, yeah, with the like Koopa Troopa or the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Slash, did you get a chance to see the Super Nintendo World?
So I looked up some images just now. And
Yeah. So from what you see right now, what do you think?
it looks cool.
Yeah.
It,
And it's opening on February but that's in Japan because
gotta
they
go. Let's go.
yeah, Japan.
Let's all get our passports and go to Japan.
Yeah, Japan. Like they like they whooped COVID's ass in Japan. Like so, like Japan. I don't want to get political here or anything, but Japan are much smarter than us. So uh,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to wait to go there in Orlando or California. Um, I'm more likely to go to Orlando because that's much closer to me. But
Absolutely.
It's all
Yeah.
close. It's much closer to all of us.
yeah.
Oh, no,
But
I live in Alaska now.
Well, hey, I think it's also opening in Hollywood or the California resort.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
Um,
go there.
yeah. So yeah. Anything else we'd like to add here?
Honestly, I think most of the attraction mostly reminds me of Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
And I like how they recreated Mount Beanpole or whatever from 3D World.
Yeah, that looked really cool. I like that.
I have to say.
Yeah, that I'm honestly like I'm actually excited to like visit that. I'm particularly excited for like that restaurant, you know. I don't know, just sitting in like a Mario themed like diner just seems cool.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like it's right up my alley. So yeah, any final thoughts, anyone? I already asked that, but
So on the Toad's Cafe, I really gotta say they designed that perfectly. Like it looks so perfect. Like I want to actually go, even though it's in Japan.
yeah. Um yeah, Slash, anything you'd like to add?
It looks really cool.
Yeah, all right. Um one thing that's weird is is like now that I'm in a call with you guys through browser, um I can like you got your all three of you I have your audio up all the way. But you guys are significantly less loud than when you
Oh,
guys
you want me
were.
to be louder? Okay,
No,
I'll
no,
be
no. I'm
louder.
saying like your audio. I'm not saying you have to yell. I'm just saying.
Ah.
All
So
right,
like
but
if I say like
can
can you
you hear us
repeat
fine?
that then
Can you hear me now?
well no, I was able to
What
hear
is
you.
it?
You
What is
guys are
this? A
just
Sprint
less
commercial?
loud.
Oh, okay.
Like let's say like if like one person's talking over someone else, I won't hear both of you. Um
I'm
so
gonna win everything.
Yeah, sure.
so yeah, Slash, would you like to pull up another question?
Would I? Yes, I would.
Do it.
Please don't fire me. What's your opinion? Oh wait, we can't answer that question. It's the
Why?
only question he asked.
Well,
He,
oh right.
there's
I
a-
told him like, dude, ask us a question we can answer.
I don't know. I'm sure his driveway's nice, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm sorry. Oh, this is for you. From Mr. Senpai Rick. He asked if he could smash you in Smash Bros.
I don't know. Can he? That's
Oh, is
my
that a
answer.
challenge? That a challenge, DPS? You calling him out?
I mean, if
You
he's
calling
calling
out?
me out, then
You
shit.
calling Senpai Rick out? I can't wait to see Senpai Rick versus DPX solo. The anime
Oh,
battle of the
but
century.
you see, he was in my importance of Smash video. Which, if you guys, anyone watching right now, if you guys haven't checked that out, go do that. But he actually like gave me a submission for his for the Smash video. I told you all like give me like I don't know a 20-second clip telling me like why you main your main. He gave me like a
Yeah.
3-minute clip of him playing as the Mii Brawler. And he also plays with items on, so we play differently. So yeah, just saying. But all right. We haven't
That up.
we didn't talk about like what we've been watching. So
We really need to talk about this.
Well, to be fair, we talked about Christmas
I
movies,
know, but
so
like I've
Have we been watching those Christmas movies though?
I was gonna say like I've been watching The Mandalorian, the season finale yesterday. Holy fucking shit! Slash, did you see it?
Did.
You did. Oh my god! Right? Like
I
that was
saw it
crazy.
today. I saw this morning.
What?
Um, we act. Has everyone here seen it or no? I'm assuming not.
No, because I don't have Disney Plus.
Yeah,
You still don't
okay.
have Disney Plus?
No,
All right.
dude, I have like Netflix. I have Amazon Prime. I have a lot of stuff. I think.
Oh my god, that's so good though.
Yeah,
I'm
SquidWario, you said you didn't see it, right?
No, I gotta repay for Disney Plus still.
Dude, you have to. You have to once you do that, you have to see the second season of The Mandalorian, like because
yeah.
the whole season's
Absolutely.
great. I just dropped a review in case you guys want to watch it. It's spoilery, so like actually don't watch it unless you've
No.
seen it. But
Good job, you
No.
spoiled it.
but the whole season's great. But the finale, holy shit! Like the ending, right? Slash,
Yeah.
god damn. Um,
My brother was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god!
yeah. Don't say like what happens.
I
But
can't
yeah.
believe Godzilla appeared."
My god,
Spoilers.
right, dude. Wait, no, dude. Spoilers. Come on, man.
Lightning,
Yeah, don't spoil. A and
in
B.
the
Also,
shape,
the people that are
Lightning
watching probably
McQueen
don't want
Yeah,
becomes
to
the
spoil
new
it.
dude.
Mandalorian.
Stop giving stuff away. First Godzilla, now Lightning McQueen. Come on. Now,
Was
what's
four,
next? You're
they
gonna
called
say
it.
that fucking Gordon Ramsay was in it? Oh shit.
Stop
Was.
Oh
spoiling.
my god! Get him
I
out of here.
I
I'm
don't think
sorry.
I don't think the people watching this want to hear our spoilers.
Do you realize who we're like saying is in it though?
Bro,
I
I'm
will tell
playing
you.
along with you.
Okay,
I will tell you that when they revealed Lightning McQueen and Cars 4
dude,
at the end,
shut up. Don't spoil it anymore.
All right, can we stop talking about this?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, PatLuigi, you were pretty good in that show too. Fuck, I gotta stop spoiling.
okay, buddy.
PatLuigi as a character in The Mandalorian.
Could you imagine if I was on the show?
Um, no, so that's
I
basically
am
what I've
here
been
with my
watching.
army of
This is how this
plushies.
conversation started. That's basically how I was what I was watching. I've been watching too many other stuff. I'm looking to watching some movies just to catch up on some movies I missed, so I can have my big end of the year movie ranking coming soon. Um, Pat Luigi, what have you been watching?
Well, um, well, I started watching the second Christmas Chronicles movie on Netflix with Kurt Russell. What else have I been watching? Not much really.
Okay. Um,
So yeah,
Slash, I know one big thing you watched, but
the
Um,
Tetris movie.
Tetris for me. Okay, so I watched what's the show called that I watched? I know you know. No, I watched something else and I can't think of what it's called. Never mind. Yeah, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. He
and
bends
yeah, you
air.
will understand why I didn't shut up about that.
I mean, I guess yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are like, oh my god, when will you shut up about it? For a little bit, it almost seemed like you guys are like kind of making fun of me for like talking about it so much. Nah, I should be making fun of
SpongeBob's on the
you.
show.
I should be making fun of you for not watching it. So like it's
Yeah,
that good.
totally.
Wario, Pat Luigi, if you
Oh,
haven't seen it yet, go watch Avatar.
it's very
Yeah.
good. I
Mm,
wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. You're probably more into the show than I am, though, because I wouldn't talk about it that much personally. So I think
nerd.
there's things that I would talk about that much, but Avatar's not something I would talk about that much. I think you just enjoyed the concept of it a lot better than I did.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not saying it
I
was
guess
bad.
it's. I guess like that was during a time where like nothing else in the world was happening, so it was like this is the most interesting thing right now. But like, yeah, it's still fantastic.
I think I kind of bugged you like that about the Clone Wars thing,
You
but
kind of did, but I was still like planning on watching that.
but yeah, I
You were
don't know.
probably planning on watching Avatar when I bugged you about that, but still,
I was finishing up like I think I think when this happened, I was finishing up Breaking Bad, and you were probably done with Avatar already.
yeah.
And I made you watch Breaking Bad, and then you're like, "Yeah, you got to watch Avatar now." And I'm like, "Okay, say my name."
Say my name.
Name.
Um, yeah.
All right.
Squid Wario. Wait, Slash. Anything else you watched?
Um, Mandalorian finale,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess, and I watched Gremlins the other day, which is good.
Gremlins is perfect.
Spielberg.
I think I've seen parts of Gremlins. I have it on DVD.
I've seen the first Gremlins. I've seen the second one. I don't remember much from that. The third one I have not seen.
So why would anyone watch the third one?
Exactly.
There's only
So
two.
no, I think isn't there a third one?
Pretty sure there's two.
Yeah, I think there's only two
There's
Gremlin
Gremlins
movies.
and there's Gremlins the new batch. I
Yeah,
don't know
and
if
I'm
there's a third
pretty sure
one.
there was a third one.
There could be a third one. I'm sure there is. I'm looking it up right now. Gremlins 3. Or oh no. Will Ferrell? This is fake. Gremlins 3. IMBD.
Did you find
Oh,
it?
it
Does it
doesn't
exist?
exist yet.
Oh, okay. So it's
It
okay.
doesn't
So
exist.
it's not
It's
gonna happen.
going to exist, I think.
Well, when does it say it's gonna come out?
I don't know. I don't see anything about IMBD, but it has a profile on IMBD.
Hello?
It says the status is on script right now.
I'll be back.
Yeah. What the fuck? What did
One
PatLuigi just do?
3 could happen in the future.
I think he's having lunch
Oh,
or
I
something.
just saw him like skip away from his like fucking table.
Welcome to the Miikcast mukbang.
I don't know why he needed to like turn on his camera for that. Like we needed to see him skip around the room right
I'm
there.
sure that was a good
Can you please
experience.
edit that out?
No,
Dude, it's live.
made in
I mean, when you
Japan.
upload it on YouTube, could you edit it out?
Dude, it's funny.
We had a pretty deep conversation going. I don't know if we can just like gloss over what we were saying.
Yeah.
No, you know. I mean, I'm
SquidWario, what
sorry.
have you been watching?
So recently, I've been watching Cobra Kai.
Ooh, how's
Oh,
that?
I watched that. I can't wait for season 3 next month.
Yeah, that's coming soon, the third season.
So how's Cobra Kai?
It's a pretty good show. The season 2 finale is pretty intense, but once
Yeah,
again,
I know. It's really bad.
yeah, I don't want to give away spoilers though. So
Yeah,
I
I
won't
was
either.
in it.
yeah, Slasher's in it.
Yeah.
I
Slash
was
Game
there.
Vault makes a cameo.
Want
Okay,
to
I'll
pull up
stop.
another question?
Sure. Okay. The next question. Um, Man on the Moon 3, Bop or Trash? The
Oh,
album released by Kid Cudi that you guys probably haven't listened to.
yeah, I can't answer that. Slash, I think you might be the only one able to answer that. So what do you think?
It's pretty decent, I would say.
Okay. Uh, I'll say yeah, it's decent, even though I don't know. But yeah. Um,
Good one.
so
That's a good save there.
you guys want to briefly talk about Cyberpunk?
Eminem. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but okay.
So I'll give you a little rundown here. So Cyberpunk was a game that had much hype, a little unrealistic and kind of dangerous hype.
I
But regardless of like even if the game was like a 10 out of 10, it would have disappointed. So like um but it still like wasn't doomed to fail. So it came out and there was it came out for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Reviews went up. It has like a 90 on Metacritic, many great reviews, but it was the PC version. And then the console versions came out, and it was apparently like a buggy mess for everyone and unplayable. I've said this a lot before. I got lucky. I didn't run into like the worst experience in Cyberpunk on the PS4. I just I think I just got lucky. I was able to enjoy the game, and as I'm able to enjoy the game, there's a lot to love in that game. So it puts me in a weird position. But anyways, there's like a bunch of shit going on with it. CD Projekt Red had to apologize. There's you know they encouraged people to get refunds if they weren't happy. Um, the Xbox has a pretty lenient refund policy, but Sony, the PS4, does not have a very the refund policy is very strict on there. So uh, they saw, oh, what the fuck? Look at all these refunds. Well, what do we do? We can't. So then they delist the game, and that's the main topic we're going to talk about here. They delisted the game off the PlayStation Store, which that's big. Like, whatever fan you are, like if you're a Nintendo fan, a PlayStation fan, a Sony fan, what? If you're a Nintendo fan, PlayStation fan, Xbox fan, whatever, like that's big. That and it's unprecedented. I don't think this has ever happened before. Um, so yeah, and for Cyberpunk, it just gets worse and worse, which sucks because like if the game wasn't as buggy, everyone would be singing a different tune. The game is like there's so much to love about the game, and it sucks that the bugs are there. So, want to hear all your thoughts, Slash? What are your thoughts here?
My thoughts. I mean, hopefully. My thoughts on what exactly?
Just Cyberpunk getting delisted from the PlayStation Store. It hasn't
I
been
mean,
delisted
yeah,
from the Microsoft Store yet, but it has on the PlayStation. And it's not even like it's coming back at a certain time. They said like until further notice. So like, yeah, what are your thoughts?
it's unprecedented. I honestly think it's honestly kind of a greedy move, I would say,
How's
by
it
Sony. I
greedy?
mean, it's not like they're not gonna if they went to the trouble to buy the game, I feel like they're probably gonna buy it again when the bugs are fixed or whatever. It's not like
No,
I
people are
think
like
that's bad.
unhappy. People are trying to refund the game, and
And
Sony
they're not
has like
able
a
to.
strict refund policy.
Honestly, it seems a little cheap to me, but you know, I'm also not. I don't really know anything about the bugs, like in the game itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but
I don't know. I know it's kind of it's scummy, honestly. At,
see, no
at
one's
least
mad that they delisted it though. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm the only person in the world who liked the PS4 version, and that's because of stuff out of my hands. Kind of like the reasons other people didn't like it was for reasons out of their hands. It just wasn't that. It was playable for me, much more playable than I see other people. So no one's mad about. I'm not even mad about this as long as I got it digitally, which now might be a mistake, but as long as I like keep it and I don't delete it, I got it. You know, um,
yeah.
like I was the only one who's kind of worried about this for a second, but no one else seems. I don't think anyone else is mad about this. So, I mean, anything else you want to say?
I guess.
Can you
Just
say
say
that
it's I
again?
don't know. Not really. I guess it's just unprecedented, and I feel like it's a kind of like, dangerous for like the future.
I guess, but it could also be a good sign because I saw a comment on like a video reporting on this that said this is good because now all companies will know not to release an unfinished game. So
Yeah.
yeah, um, SquidWario, what are your thoughts on this whole thing? Cyberpunk getting delisted from the PlayStation Store. SquidWario, you're
We're
muted.
both muted.
Are you there?
Oh boy.
Squid.
Eddie.
All right. Well, PatLuigi, since Squid is not here, what do you think about this? Oh, great. Now, PatLuigi. Oh, what's up?
Um, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really like care about the game. Don't be mad at me. Um, but yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
kind of dumb that one company would remove it from the store and not another. So
Well, no. I
yeah,
think
I mean, whoever.
no, 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 no. See, it's because people are trying to refund the game, and like, no, it's Xbox. They have their refund policy isn't as strict, you know, you can get refunds on the Xbox. Once you get the game on PlayStation, you can't refund it really. So this is why they took it off the store. And no one's mad about this. You're kind of I know I get mad at you guys when you agree with me too much, but like and now that you're disagreeing with me, I'm kind of like trying to but like I feel like you guys are sort of like the point here is that like the game is unfinished and this is how bad it's gotten. So, I'm sorry, PatLuigi, you want to go again?
I
You kind of
don't
cut
I
you
don't
off
have
there.
anything literally.
Okay,
So yeah,
now what's up with SquidWario?
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
Sorry
what
about
happened?
a while ago. My connection was being retarded.
okay.
Oh,
So what are your thoughts on the whole Cyberpunk situation being delisted from the PlayStation Store?
I mean, I think it really sucks for all the PlayStation. I mean, for all the Cyberpunk fans. Like in
I
all
mean,
terms, it really sucks for them.
well,
You know.
all the Cyberpunk fans are upset about how about the state of the game. No one's mad about this. No one's mad about this. I like keep that in mind. No one's mad about the game being delisted. It's just unprecedented and surprising that it happened. So, what are your thoughts?
But yeah, my own thoughts. I think it kind of surprises me because I've been hearing a lot about Cyberpunk. So that they would be doing this, I honestly just think it kind of surprises me a little.
Yeah, I also want you to keep in mind, like all the good stuff you heard about Cyberpunk is like most likely about the PC version. This is about the PS4 version. And the game released in a completely like less finished state than on PS4 than it did on PC. Again, I got lucky. I didn't run into like a terrible experience. I was able to enjoy the game and enjoy the game I did um, on PS4. Um, so I'm singing a different tune, but yeah, like it's unacceptable the state they released the game in, and they should be held accountable for it. CD Projekt Red, their stock has dropped significantly. Their reputation has kind of dropped. I know they can turn this around. I don't think this is comparable to like Fallout 76 or No Man's Sky or Mass Effect Andromeda. I feel like I mean No Man's Sky is an exception, but I feel like Bethesda and EA still haven't fully recovered from that from those. I feel like other than the bugs, like Cyberpunk is an otherwise like fantastic game. Um so they can come back from it, but they're just it's a messy situation. So, any final thoughts from anyone?
Mm, I don't think I have any on
No.
it.
I think no. What I was saying is that it wasn't unwarranted for them. I guess take it off the site, but it's also unprecedented and it could be dangerous. That's what
Yeah.
I was predicting.
Okay. I now that you say that, I think I know what you mean. Like it could send it could like set a bad precedent for like other companies to do that like when it's not warranted or as warranted as
Exactly.
this. I
Yeah,
get that now. Okay.
I'm not saying it's not warranted in this
Yeah, because like
situation.
this was I like it honestly feels wrong for me to praise Cyberpunk, despite the fact that it's not because like I'm mad, uff- upset at myself with this opinion. It just feels like you know, I just shouldn't. It's not some. It feels like I'm praising like EA releasing Battlefront 2 in the state that was in. That's what it kind of feels like. Um, but yeah,
And I feel like for sure Cyberpunk, like it's a good game on PC. So I feel like all they need to do is kind of just rework it a little bit
yeah,
and maybe I feel like the situation will get better. But right
yeah.
now
Keep in mind uh
it's just
the
not.
PC version still has
It
bugs,
has
but
the
like
potential to be a great game.
yeah, all the great scores
I
that it
know, just
got.
not to the degree.
I know all the great scores it got though was on the PC version. The console people are saying like they should have delayed the console versions or they should have you know they should have canceled the last gen versions specifically, but like I feel no, it was announced as a last gen game. It should be on those consoles. Um I feel that they said like they're going to have like really big fixes in January or February. The game's going to be ready in February. release it in February. I know it's like I know you're under pressure by all these delays. The main problem really is that they delayed it, or they announced an April release date, and then they also delayed it from its November release date to December. When they shouldn't have done December, they should have done like January or February. Because then, if it's still not ready by December, then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna delay it? Give it another delay just a week after you just delayed it, or are you gonna like delay it like I don't know a week before it's supposed to come out? So like they kind of put themselves in a bad situation here.
I mean, can you imagine if this game came out in April?
Oh my
Like,
god, like I
I
had
feel
fun
like
with the game. I had fun with the game. If it came
Hmm.
out in April, no, I would. I don't want to imagine that. Like
like
I said, I had fun with the game. The game still crashed on me 4 times. Once even during the, I kid you not. Once even during the credits, it crashed during the
Wow.
credits. I had already beaten the game. All right, nothing like crazy was happening. It was just words scrolling, and it crashed during then. So there's a problem here. So yeah,
I mean, they definitely should have not. Should have been more careful with the
yeah.
dates of these things for sure.
Like I said in my review, if I had this much fun with it at the state it's in now, I could only fantasize how much fun I'll have with it when it's like in a better state. So I'm like everyone else I've seen though, like who are mad about this. I don't think like they haven't given up really. They said like I saw a tweet from Gus earlier who said like it really sucks that the game released in this state, but I'm willing to hold out hope that like when the game is fixed, like I can play it, like because like everyone wants to actually play this game. You know, there's still trust in CD Projekt Red to fix it. So yeah, it's a messy situation. Um, any final thoughts? Because said that a bit ago, but
No.
Nope.
Really.
all right. So what's some random stuff we want to talk about? We've been going for a little over an hour. Don't want
I'm
to
gonna
go too
check to
much
see
longer, but
any more questions like on the thing
all
first,
right.
and then we.
I don't think we went through
I
them
don't
all.
think. Okay, we got one more question.
All right.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Lan. I don't know. That's like a little bit of a tricky question. I feel
Yeah.
like
I
once
mean,
you let mayonnaise become an instrument, it's kind of like, what's next? Like, our ducks
I'm
is
gonna say
Peking duck
no, it's not an instrument, but it could be like used as one. Like it could work as one.
utilize to make a sound that would be considered
Yeah.
instrumental. I guess I don't know.
What about you, Pat Luigi?
I don't know.
Well,
This
I
is a
mean,
tricky.
top of the mayonnaise. I mean, it looks like it could be a drum, so you could like play it as like a drum or a bongo. So I would kind of consider it an instrument.
I mean, I don't know though, because that's not really mayonnaise. That's a lid. No, it's like, where do you draw the line?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe the sound of you pouring the mayonnaise onto like something.
Like a slop from like, I don't know. That's more.
That's actually disgusting sound. So please no. SquidWario. Is
I
mayonnaise
mean,
an
I don't know.
instrument?
No, this is
No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
There we go. I wanted someone to say that.
Today's episode of Chilling with the Miikcast is brought to you by Hellman's Mayonnaise.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
don't. We have to make sure it's not actually sponsored by that.
We're gonna
I'm kidding.
clarify.
So yeah.
You almost doomed us all.
Um.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, horseradish is not an instrument either. You good?
Me?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't
I'm
know who you're
chilling.
talking to. Still, me or Slash?
You a DPX.
No, I'm fine.
DPX.
Um.
All right.
Uh. I got a question. What are your
What are your thoughts
thoughts?
on Joe's
Hopefully you
Diner?
can see me. What are your thoughts on this thing? I don't even know what this is, but what are your thoughts on
I
this?
can't
Oh,
see
I've
you.
seen those things before. I never knew what they had a purpose for.
Me neither. I don't even know if they have a
I think they're
purpose.
cool.
What are your
I mean,
thoughts?
I'm
They
new
look cool
here.
for like 5 seconds.
I had to leave the call so I could see what was going on here. Now I'm disappointed.
Oh, what'd you think it was? An
All right.
antibody pillow?
I would have been
And
very
high
excited.
body pillow.
I would have been excited if it was that. I would have been like, "Oh, wow, that's pretty cool." That would have
I
been
got a
me.
question.
What's up?
What are y'all thoughts on Batman Begins?
Great
The
movie.
movie?
I agree. I watched it last night.
Great movie, but
Ah,
The Dark Knight is better. I'd have to say.
no, really, DPX.
Where are you? Here.
Yeah. I just realized we talked a lot about like movies and shows more than video games in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, we're on Twitch right now, so like, and it's mainly video games. Most people come here like for video games.
But
So
this
that's why,
episode has just been all about entertainment.
yeah, that's why I like to keep this about video games, really. But yeah, well, why not? Why not?
I mean,
Let's.
usually since it's the holidays, it is the time of year for movies. To be
Yeah, and
honest.
like, what? How many fucking Christmas games exist? You know, so like,
Not a lot, really.
You
Exactly.
want me to list all of them?
let's see. We got
There's
we
Elf
got Long
Bowling.
Live Santa.
Polar
Um,
Express video game
like
on the PS2.
games that aren't like based off of like Christmas movies. You know, actual like original Christmas games. How many are there
I don't know.
That's a good
exactly?
question.
Probably.
Like the fact that like we can't think of any off the top of our heads. Like that's. I mean,
I mean, I don't.
I was able to say I was able to say "Long Live Santa," but that's because I dug deep for a Christmas video last year.
There's Dead Rising 4.
That's a Christmas game.
According to Google, it is.
Yeah, I remembered like being like Christmas games on Google, and that popped up. I think there's like a
It
I
was
think that takes place during Christmas. I could be wrong though. I think
that, or
that's
maybe it was released. Maybe it was released on Christmas.
maybe actually.
Anna
Maybe
Anna
it was,
Claus is a Zandy.
There's this game called Days Before Christmas. It was on the Sega Drive.
Mega Drive. That's the
The
Genesis.
Mega Drive, sorry.
Um, yeah, I know about that one. I was gonna do that one last year, but I decided not to.
Christmas Nights into Dreams on the Sega Saturn.
Christmas Nights into Dreams? What? That's a thing?
Yeah, apparently.
There's a
It was
I mean,
Christmas
it was
released.
on the
Nights into
Saturn, so
Dreams
no one knows
game?
about it.
Bro, those fucking Nights games are fucking awesome. There's a Christmas themed one?
Apparently.
I gotta look that shit up. What the fuck? I didn't even know that exists.
Yeah, Google's Christmas Nights and Dreams.
Christmas
In the
Nights.
meantime, let's talk about Joe Pesci.
Sure. Oh, what the fuck? It exists!
No, he was
Yes.
lying.
It was just a game I made up.
He just
I know
made
it's
it up.
possible that like I heard you wrong or something, but no, we're talking about the same thing here.
He would have corrected you, whatever. He would have been like, no.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, I know what I'm gonna do today.
What?
Play the game.
Dude, it's on the Sega Saturn. I have no way to play any Saturn games, so no.
Lego City.
Sega Saturn Mini.
They're doing the dream. They're skipping the Saturn.
Yeah. Can we talk about that in the episode where we talked about the Sega Dreamcast?
Yeah,
You
we
said
did.
that the Saturn's a console that like Sega wants the gamers to forget about. You
Pretty
know.
much, yeah. You notice how like
What do you mean? It was a great console.
they like never like re-released any Saturn game. Can you name one Saturn game? Probably not.
Sonic
Yeah.
3D Blast.
Originals. I think that was a port from the Genesis. Yeah, and you can't. And it's not because they're bad. There's
Sonic
a lot of
R.
A bird.
no one cares about Sonic. Okay, I'll give you that, PatLuigi, but no one likes that game. But like
Bomberman.
that is a Saturn game. But like
The Crow.
Okay, so when I searched up Sega Saturn, the
slash
first thing that comes
you're
up is the
lucky. Slash you're lucky. You're lucky. This is a joke, but you're lucky you're still in this call after saying the crow. No, but like this, the Saturn does have some great games, but it's like it's on the Saturn, so no one remembers them. That's the point I was trying to make. So
That's stupid.
yeah, sorry,
I swear the Crow has a game on the Sega Saturn. Am
no,
I
it does,
stupid?
it does. It's just terrible. That's why I joked about you needing to leave the call.
Oh, I'll leave the call.
Like
No, we need you.
how bad I put it on my list of the top 30 worst games of all time. That bad. So
That's why I said it.
I'm like on the edge. Um, yeah. Well, what
I
random
think there's
stuff should we
also
talk about?
Charlie's. There might be a Charlie's Angel game as well
No, I don't.
on the Saturn.
I think that was like GameCube and PS2 and Xbox.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay,
Also,
this is gonna be
fuck
a
that
strange
game
one.
too. That game, like the levels loop in that game. Like,
It was
What are y'all thoughts on this
amazing.
on a slot car racing track?
okay, first of all, your audio like lagged. Second of all, we can't see you,
You can't.
or I can't. I don't know about the other two. I wasn't
I
My
able
can
to.
see
my
him.
I wasn't able to see myself
EPS
earlier, but like you guys were, so I'm not sure.
EPS
Forget
is
it.
pinned to my screen right now.
I'm pinned to your
All right, what
screen.
can we talk about?
Who do you think the next three
Random stuff.
characters for Smash are gonna be?
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people are still keeping their hopes up for Crash Bandicoot, so I'm on the same page as them.
Crash, Gino, and
Gino's not happening.
and this is gonna be a
He's a
strange
me.
one.
He's a me.
Yeah, Gino's now a me fighter.
He's not happening.
I'm trying to think of another one.
You see? I say expect the
Rock'em
unexpected.
Sock'em Robots.
I don't know how likely this is because I haven't been keeping up with Smash, but it would be really cool to see Dante.
Yeah,
I feel like that's kind of less likely now, though.
especially
Charlie
I thought of
Brown.
a theory. I talked about this on my podcast, so if you want to take a listen to that. But
Are you gonna just plug everything?
you see, unintentionally, that just sort of came up. But like, no, I talked about this on my podcast. I thought of like a pattern slash theory. Want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So you notice one thing about the first Fighters Pass. Everyone except for Banjo Kazooie has like the same sort of like character design, sort of like taller, more humanoid looking characters, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you look at Fighters Pass 2. You see Min Min, who seems like she's shorter, but she always has her knees bent, so she just looks shorter. So it's really she's a taller, more humanoid character. But then we get to Steve, who yeah, he's a human, but like, come on.
Made out of blocks.
So I'd
Yeah,
say he's a shorter, less humanoid character.
Yeah,
But
Steve's
then,
more cartoony.
yeah, but then we get to Sephiroth, who's definitely a taller, more humanoid character. So I think that's a pattern we're going with. So the next character, say for example, Crash. It would make sense for him to be next because he's a shorter, like more cartoony character, and then after that would
Right.
be Ryu Hayabusa because I'm not gonna say that he is, but like a character like him who's taller and more humanoid looking because he seems one of the most likely in the speculation right now, and then it ends on a character more cartoony looking like Crash or Steve. So that's my theory right there. It could be
Yeah.
wrong. The next character can be like fucking Ryu or Dante. I'm still holding out hope, but like if it is gonna be Ryu Hayabusa in this pass, which I'm fine with. If we're not getting Dante, I'm fine with Ryu. But if we are getting him in this pass, then no characters that are like taller or more humanoid like him are gonna be in this pass. If this,
According to your theory.
yeah, according to my theory,
True.
yeah,
Yeah.
that means Crash is eligible, and there's still one more eligible that's sort of cartoony looking like Crash, and I think that is a character that we're not even thinking of. So, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying I'm thinking of
Yep.
that character. I mean, like that character is gonna surprise us all, like
It's Meat Boy.
More than likely.
Meat Boy slash. I would,
Yeah.
I would love to see Meat Boy. Holy shit, I didn't even think of that. Actually,
Good point.
yeah, no,
Super
I didn't
Meat
think of
Boy.
that. What's Meat Boy? Huh?
What?
Wait,
What?
PatLuigi. I don't know who said that. Did someone ask who Meat Boy is?
No, I didn't. Maybe you heard someone wrong.
And I don't know why. Like, did SquidWario and PatLuigi? What? I don't know how both of you at the same time. Did your mics blow out or something?
No, I'm here.
No.
Okay. I don't know why. Wait. So like, did one of you guys just ask who Meat Boy is?
No.
Okay.
No, I know who Meat Boy is.
Super Meat
Same.
Boy. Oh, yo, that reminds me. They're coming out the sequel to Super Meat Boy like this week.
Whoa.
Oh, cool.
What
I'm
a
excited.
coincidence.
Cool.
I never talk about it. I never talk about it. I've talked about it on a few occasions, but that was it. I fucking adore Super Meat Boy. Um, so like I'm really excited to play the sequel. Like at the beginning of quarantine, I played the shit out of that game. So yeah,
Damn.
I would love to see Meat Boy as like a character though. I'm not. How would he play? Like I'm not sure, but
I mean, we didn't know how Steve would play, so I mean, it's possible.
well,
True.
Steve was sort of a different situation. He was
Yeah, I
there's like
know.
there's almost too much you can do with Steve. With Meat Boy, it seems like there's too little. But you know,
Captain Falcon. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, I guess. But Captain Falcon technically didn't even exist.
Captain Falcon, my boy.
Like I hope you know
Falcon.
pretty much all anyone has ever seen of him before he was in Smash. He was on like the cover where he was inside of his ship of the cover on the cover of F-Zero. That's it. So
Now he's iconic.
I don't know, like I don't know why Sakurai was like, we're including him, but
Wasn't it because he like kind of looked like the original template that he made or something?
well, it was probably well, yeah. In my video, that's probably where you got it from. We got this information from.
No,
In my video, I
no.
said like they took the like character like move sets from Dragon King, the original Smash Bros. Prototype, sort of. But like his model type, I guess, is similar to those, and and other characters in the game like Link and Samus. I didn't say that, but I don't know why they picked like a representative from like F-Zero. That's what I mean. Like I don't know
Right.
like how like that flew through their minds, but I ain't complaining. You know, fucking Captain
I'm
Falcon's
personally
awesome.
rooting for the long bar from Tetris.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Tetris is unlikely because there are all spirits after. Like I think after the game has come out, if they add in spirit events, I think that's less likely than just spirits coming out like with the game. Because like Min Min was a spirit in like the base game, and she's a playable character now.
She was.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Um, but I don't think we're gonna get characters like I don't know, like characters from Resident Evil who were added as spirits after the game. You know.
yeah,
Um,
not likely.
What about neither with Cuphead, right?
well, Cuphead's already a me, so that's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuphead is
we
definitely out
don't
of
need
it.
Cuphead on the roster if he's a me. So
Yes, we do.
um yeah is there anything else we'd like to talk about? We've been going for quite a bit, so
How about
we don't have to talk about Smash because Slash I know you don't know much about Smash.
Hey, thank you.
So like
That's funny.
Thanks.
He doesn't know about Slash.
I know
I
it's
don't know
weird.
about
It was kind of a tongue twister saying Slash and Smash more than once in the same sentence. So
Super Slash Brothers.
I don't know what the chances of this are, so I'm asking you, what are the chances of Kratos?
next to none.
Okay.
I'd
Why?
say like he's like the least likely of all like actually I was gonna say he's the least likely of all video game characters, but actually he just appeared on the Switch in Fortnite. So like I don't know,
Fortnite.
he has some history with Nintendo now, so actually
He's
I
the
wouldn't
outside
count on it.
shot.
I wouldn't count on it. That's something
No,
I've
I'm
definitely
counting on
thought
it.
of before. I've mentioned him in Smash before as an unlikely yet awesome addition. But yeah, I like slim to none.
Well, you heard it here first. I'm just kidding.
Um,
All right. Now what?
What's something random we can talk about?
Pigeons.
What are
No,
y'all thoughts on
we still
TV
need to
remotes?
we still need to ask that question. Well, like we still need Doug on here.
Nick.
We need to ask him his thoughts on pigeons. And knowing Doug, he'll
Oh, we
give
haven't
like a
had him on
long,
the list.
elaborate
Yeah.
answer on his thoughts on pigeons.
Pigeons,
Your
yeah.
your camera hasn't fully loaded yet, PatLuigi.
Are you kidding me? Your thing must be shit.
It hasn't loaded for me either, so
No, it's working for me.
maybe I'd have to rejoin, I think, to get it to
Probably
work.
all because you guys have Androids.
I'm not on
I'm
my
using
phone.
my fucking PC right now. How else would I be streaming?
True.
You have an Android brain, XD.
Maybe it's the fact that I just have an Android makes it so that like whenever I use Discord, I can't see like your picture.
And he kind of, if you have an Android, your brain is just it goes
Yeah.
down a level in the evolutionary chain.
I have the Galaxy, but like whatever. Uh,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
also I
Uh,
threw this out. I threw this out, but nothing's
in
been done.
Smash,
Uh, this show, Chillin With The Miikcast,
yeah,
maybe, possibly
maybe
see a audio version
movie.
of it.
You never know. Could happen.
The thing is, like, Spotify takes a bit to be accepted into. We could try Spotify. SoundCloud is probably what I would use, but I'm already using that for my podcast. So and that's like the fourth time I mentioned my podcast on this episode. Um,
Yeah.
You
uh,
gotta chill, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
that time I wasn't plugging my podcast that you should definitely go check out. But
Okay, buddy.
Now you got too far.
Okay,
well,
that's
I
number
wasn't gonna
5.
say that, but as I was speaking, I was like, that would actually be a perfect like thing.
I'm removing you from the call.
Can you do that?
Somebody mute
Actually,
his
I don't even
audio.
know if you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
Somebody
because
mute his audio.
okay, I can turn off like your. I can turn off the desktop audio so like no one can hear you. Um, they probably just muted me, or they probably didn't.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
what's up? Let me guess. SquidWario muted me.
no one muted you.
No.
Okay,
No,
there
we
I
you
can
don't
still
go.
hear
I
you,
don't have
buddy.
the permission.
I was just seeing. I was just seeing. I didn't think you guys did. I was trying to get
Yes,
you
you
guys to
did.
be like, no, we did not. You fucking dumbass
Dude,
DPX.
dude,
Um,
I honestly don't think we have permission to control everyone else's status. So,
I think if you click on someone's profile, it says here volume and mute.
yeah, you can like right click on like me, and then there's like a blue bar, and you can turn my audio down all the way if you want
Oh,
to.
I'm definitely gonna do that now. Thank you.
But how did you not know that? Oh shit! What happened to
You
my?
know I'm joking.
Okay, what's up? I don't know what happened to my. Oh, there I am,
You got muted.
and now I'm gone.
You muted him?
I'm muted.
Not
uh,
on my end.
All right.
you're not
Um,
muted.
I know you guys were so
my
scared and
fucking
worried.
video, my camera
Defended
keeps turning
himself.
on and off.
I can see your camera.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
buddy.
like the stream
Anyway,
can't. Every time I go back to OBS, it keeps turning off, or at least like for the stream. So I guess I have to stay on this page.
let's talk about Clash Royale.
Let's not.
No.
How is that game
Thank you.
doing? How's that game doing right now? Actually,
It's
I'm
gotta be dead. It's gotta be dead, right? There's no
Remember
way
your
anyone.
video about it, Trash Royale?
yeah. That is definitely something that exists. You know, I come slash. This might actually surprise you.
Uh-oh.
You bringing it up right now actually just reminded me that it exists.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, no, I thought you were thinking I hate it so much I would never forget it.
No.
Okay. Um, I think we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going for an
Let's
hour and
talk about
30.
ping pong. Can we talk about ping pong
Yeah, and
first?
then we'll wrap it up.
Owen Sledden. That's cool.
Pong.
That was my brother. I'm sorry. He materialized in my room and asked me if I wanted to sleigh ride with him.
So are
I'm
we
sorry?
talking about ping pong?
Yeah, ping pong. What are you guys' thoughts?
It's
Do you
It's
cool.
guys
good.
prefer the name ping pong or table tennis?
Ping pong's a lot more fun to say.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
called table tennis on Wii Sports Resort.
Ooh, that's true. That's true, actually.
Yeah, and Wii Sports Resort, I guess, doesn't lie. So yeah,
I
True.
guess it's because
But
it's
what about
table tennis.
Pong being like one of the very first video games in history?
Doot, doot, doot.
Are we
Pat
talking
Luigi.
about pong or are we talking about ping pong,
Wait, Pat
SquidWario?
Luigi,
Come
Pat
on,
Luigi,
man.
did you just try imitating Pong?
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No, he didn't. No, that wasn't what that was at all.
I did.
Okay. So I think we're gonna wrap
What are you
this up.
gonna do about it, DPX?
Nothing. That it's just interesting that he was impersonating the sounds of a video game. So, anyways, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Um,
All right.
so
Cool.
we'll go around doing outros.
Uh,
SquidWario, where can people find you?
my
YouTube,
house.
Discord.
All right, Pat Luigi.
YouTube, Discord, and Instagram.
All right, and Slash.
Places. Captain of the Caesar.
All right, and of
Yeah,
course you can
you can
find
find
me
me there.
DPX Solo. My podcast. That's like the sixth time I've
That's
mentioned it.
5.
6.
Oh, I don't even know at this point. But yeah, you can find me on there. You can find my Twitter, my Twitch. In case you're watching this on the Miikcast, my Twitch is in the description. And yeah, all socials, including the Miikcast Discord server and the Miikcast Game Awards Google form, is down below.
Oh, you should vote
Yeah, go
there.
vote.
You should vote.
Because it's decided by you guys, not us, really, unless it has to be. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Pat Luigi's turning his camera on, but like I won't be able to see him because apparently that's because I have an Android. Um. Uh.
It is.
Anyways. Yep. See you guys.
Have a safe
Peace
And
out.
holiday.
thank you
Oh yeah, and
guys.
happy Merry Christmas. This is the last episode before Christmas, and
True. Happy
the
holidays,
last live
guys.
episode of the year. So yeah. But we'll be back in